We are at another RV garage home. This time we're back in Cape Coral. I have to say this property right now still has a little construction going on. You're going to see some mess, but it's a beautiful property. We're on a freshwater canal. It's almost 2,400 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, a lot of high-end upgrades. And there is a little special addition to the RV garage that I can't wait to show you. So let's mosey on in this RV garage home and take a look around. Now, all of the windows and doors are impact resistant. And ceilings here. What do you think, sweetheart? What do we got? 12-foot ceilings, 10-foot?
No, these are 14 to 15.
14 or 15. Yep. But take a look at this very custom detailed wall. You have a nice little shelving right here. And I have to say, the kitchen still has the plastic cover over the cabinets, but I can tell that the kitchen is going to be absolutely gorgeous once they remove that, get everything cleaned up. And I'm loving the floor. What do you think about the floor? The large format tile, gray. It has an industrial type concrete look, but it's very clean. And although the property is dirty right now because, like we said, they're under construction, they're working on it, you don't see a whole lot of dirt to show up because
it's a very thin grout line. So with that, you're not going to show as much dirt. And then when they do put it in, they can mix something in the grout. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, they can do like a sealant which protects it a little more, so it maintains the color. But we love the very thin grout lines because when you have puppies, sometimes they have accidents and it creates a darker spot in your tile. But let's go back to the house. Now to your right here, you have one of your first bedrooms as you're walking into your property. The room is very spacious and they have custom closets so far that they have made in each closet. Let me turn the lights on for you in here. So this closet goes back a good bit. The shelves are very nice. Plenty of space for this room. Let's see if this is soft closed drawers right here.
And it is pretty interesting how they did that because they went further back than the actual wall right here for the closet. So good way to make use of good space.
Yes, absolutely. All right, moving on to the living room area and the kitchen. We have the appliances that were delivered. They're looking to install those soon, but how beautiful and unique is this wooden fireplace wall. I mean, wow, I can imagine what do we have, an 80-inch TV?
86, yep.
86-inch TV hanging right up from here. And it probably has some lighting behind it, right?
Probably somewhere.
I feel it right back here. There's some lighting. I don't know if maybe...
Got some of that mood lighting.
Yep. I don't know. They may have a switch somewhere that I'm not aware of, but...
It's massive though.
Yeah, I love it. Goes all the way up to the ceiling. Very unique how it has these recessed areas and then all the custom pieces of wood put together. So they did a great job with this. And let's look at the kitchen. Everybody loves the kitchen. We are thinking of doing the same colors, the black and white with the wood tones. Look how beautiful this lighting is behind this. It's giving us some ideas of what we want to do maybe for our home. It just elevates the island even more, makes it look more luxury. And I am loving this space over here. You can create your own little bar area. You have your sink over here. So you actually have 2 sinks in this space. One for your bar area and then one over here on the island. Plenty of cabinets though. And all you do to open these doors is just give it a little push. It locks in place, and then you can pop it back open. And that allows you to give it more cleaner, modern look with no handles. The appliances are Samsung. This is basically will be the same setup that we have in the house that we are building as well. We like the oven up higher. Eric's 6'5", so he doesn't want to have to bend over to pull something out of the oven, and then the microwave up is high as well, which is very nice. Samsung dishwasher. We probably have a level 3 quartz countertops here, and this is exactly what I want to do on our house, is to put the same countertops as our black backsplash, because I feel like it creates a cleaner look.
Yeah, it's just a thinner material.
Yep. And look how grand the chandelier is. Very nice space that you can look out. You have your outdoor kitchen that you're looking out of, overlooking your pool. And then, like I said, you are from the pool, you overlook your freshwater canal.
1, 2, 3 alligators. All right. All right, guys, let's go see the master bedroom, or the primary bedroom. I like this window here. Like, sometimes a builder will put a sliding door here, which is nice, but you really don't need one because you've got it right there, right? But you can see the pool, which is really, really nice. Tray ceiling, which is extremely nice to look at. You could also, when you get moved in here, you could put some actually wood up there if you wanted to.
Yeah, like
give it that nice look.
Yep. And who knows, they may be doing that.
Boom, nice big closets with lots of shelving and storage. Like, you wouldn't think I could fill this up. I can fill it up.
Yeah.
I got a lot of clothes.
You can fill
And
it
this
up.
is Shelly. This would be hers.
I think these closets are exactly the same space, right?
Yeah.
Usually there's one that's larger than the other.
Yeah,
but
these are
I
identical.
think they're, yeah, identical.
Yep.
Now, typically somebody would put the bathtub right here in the middle, but they've moved it to the side, and I actually like it better over
Well,
to
yeah,
the side.
because, I mean, if you have a tub here, you're going to have to work around that tub, right? You're going to have to work around it. This way you can just go straight to it.
And you know what you can do right here? You can really make this a featured wall, or either do your own personal sit-down vanity right here. That would be like a beautiful piece of furniture or something.
That's a really great idea.
Yeah, and let's take him through the shower.
Yeah. It's another party shower. You got 2 heads on one side, which is really good. I like that.
And of course, your own personal wands. You could be washing 2 dogs at once, right?
Yeah. You could have fights in here.
And then a little cutout space to store all of your body wash and shampoos.
So
and
handy.
soaps.
But this tub is big enough for everybody, I believe.
Everybody. Who's
Every-
everybody?
Everybody, most people. It's definitely long enough for me. And it's really, I think it's just, it's a good fiberglass tub.
I like how they have the drain coming out of the wall right there, just going straight into the tub.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, your frosted glass lets a lot of natural light in. And in here, they tiled the entire bathroom.
Which is pretty massive feeling when you look at it. It draws your eye all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah. I just feel like it looks so much more luxurious with the tile. That's not popping out for right now, but all right. Very good.
Toilet right there.
Yep.
But overall, very good master bedroom.
Yes. You got your plug-in for the TV. King size bed would definitely fit in here with your little side tables. Possibly fit a little chair over here. Not too big though. You don't want to crowd the space too much.
It's nice to have this light coming in. You could frost this, or you could put some curtains up here, right?
Yeah, I like the idea better of frosting it, but most people are not going to see in here unless they're actually flying a drone at your window trying to look in it.
Yeah, I think I'm more talking about the heat. It comes
Stopping the heat, okay.
Yep.
All right, that's it for the primary bedroom.
Let's go outside. Nice sliders.
Yep, the sliders will go all the way open. They're not pocket door, but they open up enough where it really feels like it increases your living square footage.
And not a lot of dealers or builders are actually doing pocket doors anymore, right? For these sliders. There must be a reason for it. I know it's easier to do it this way, and construction-wise, it is more solid, I would think. But there again, more detail to this European wood look. Love it. And I like the glass.
So you have a wine cooler out here, and you also have space for a wine cooler outside. Brand new Spire grill. You have a sink out here, and check out this outdoor quartz countertop. You see that sparkle? I've never seen this color with the sparkle, but I'm really liking it. This is typically considered a level 1 quartz countertop, but I think it still creates a very nice space for the countertop.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to take a dip in this pool. Look at this pool. Where's my bathing suit?
I do really love, I've seen this kind of tile in pools before where they have that iridescent sheen to them. And once you get the finish in the actual pool itself, it's actually a very beautiful look. The pool is very large. Obviously, they have some cleaning out to do, but once they get that pool cleaned out,
it's a great size too.
It's a great setup, a great size. The outdoor tile almost mimics the indoor tile, but it does have a little more veining in it, which I actually like. And the tile format itself is probably 24 by 48 maybe.
Absolutely. Now, I'm not sure why they extended this so far, but there's a reason. We just don't know what it is.
Shower.
Outdoor shower, but there's no water. Anyway, we'll figure it out. There's the water right there.
Outdoor bathtub. All right, let's just give you, there's not really a walkway to go down on this property, and it's pretty steep.
Yeah.
There is a fence in the back, but we're just going to give you a shot of what the canal looks like. And this being a freshwater canal, you're going to see those beautiful lily pads. I think they're gorgeous, and then especially when they bloom, they're going to have that beautiful white flower. It is very peaceful out here.
It is. Lots of turtles, probably some bass definitely in there. A lot of good fish in these freshwater canals.
You're going to see some wildlife, birds. You're not going to see any dolphins up here, but... You're
not. But I tell you, with this elevation of this house, even if that did flood, it would never flood into the house. It would never do it.
Yeah, this house is
built
up very high. Tile roof, which gives it a very
LED
nice
lights,
feel.
they're can lights around the whole entire house, front and back and sides.
I just want to take you to this view to your left because it is very pretty.
Till that house gets built.
That is so pretty out through there.
It's nice.
Yeah, it looks like they are possibly working on building something here soon. But there are construction workers here that are actively working. You may see a few people here.
Watch
you
your
may
step.
hear some noise.
We need hard hats in here.
The sellers did tell us, come on, take a tour of the property, because this property is for sale for $889 right now. It is 2,322 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. I'll let you take the tour on the rest of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll start off with this bedroom in here. You know, you got one window. Unfortunately, it does face the RV garage, but there's not much you can do about that.
But you know what? That's not a bad thing, because you can create your own little green space out here. Put some plants, some potted plants, put a covered umbrella out there. Create your own little oasis where your guests that are on this side of the house can retreat to, right?
I think it could be a dance floor is what I think.
Oh,
woo!
A dance floor. I like that even better.
So this is a walk-in closet. You got some built-ins in there also. You know we love these tall doors.
Yeah, 8-foot doors.
I think in here they did a really good job because they tiled it all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, I really love this look, and I kind of want to do this in our property, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Where we do not just tile in the bathroom, but extend that along this wall. Now they've left the wall around the door and this side just sheetrock. But I like this additional tile that they have. Add a mirror, you're all set to go.
Yep.
All right, this will be the 4th bedroom that we're coming in. You want to turn the light on for us?
Yeah, same size closet.
And then, of course, you have access again. That may be your pool equipment out there, or either a water filter for the house.
I'll tell you what, I know my mama really well, and if we bought this house, this would be her bedroom because she's got a view and she's got pool access.
And Eric was mentioning about the doors, how he likes the doors that have a frosted glass.
Yes.
But what's great about these is they let in a lot of natural light in as well. So we're going to be talking to our builder about the same thing. Again, they actually added more tile.
They did on this wall.
Yeah. This is the only wall that doesn't have tile.
Really good job.
But they even have it in the frame. It's very nice. All right, I'm loving this, and I do want to point out the lighting that's over this is very classy looking. I'm gonna let Eric take over the camera, and we're gonna go to the garage. So we need to stop in. This is where your laundry would be, right off of the garage.
And it's exactly what most people like. You too, Shelley, with this private door, right?
Yes. That way it keeps the mess in the garage, in the laundry room. Now, this property has a 3-car garage in addition to the RV garage. I haven't got the exact specs on the RV garage. We think it's probably 55 feet, but there's something special in the RV garage that we want to take you to now. So come with me. All right, we got a little bit of mess through here, and I want you to get a shot of this space right here. I'm gonna walk up here so you can see how large it is. I mean, this is like a whole, like Eric said, you could put a dance floor on here. You could have umbrellas. You could do a lot of outdoor furniture. This could be like a party space for sure. And come on up here. You have access to your RV garage right here. 2 entries on this side. And if it was me, I think I would continue on this space to connect to the pool. I mean, how cool would that be that you can just walk from this party space all the way to your pool over there. People can have, you could set up a grilling station here. You could Do you guys know about the projector screens that shoot up like movies, and you can stream your Netflix? Look at this wall right here.
Perfect for that.
You could have like a huge watch party with your family and friends, watch TV on this wall, and just have all kinds of lounge chairs, chases. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? All right, let's head on into the garage. Watch your step. That's a pretty good step. All right, the guys are putting up a fence right now. I told you there was some construction going on. All right, here we go. Here's your RV garage with a special surprise. And I would have to check with the builder, but they may be putting some epoxy in the floor, on the flooring as well.
This is extremely wide, right? Because you've got enough room for these windows to be in here, and they're probably 20 or 30-inch windows, I bet, or more.
And pan up all the way to the ceiling so they can see how far
all the
they
natural
go.
light that's coming in here.
Yep, and you also have windows up at the top that's letting natural light in. All right, let's go back to our space at the end of the RV garage, because this is so cool. We were kind of thinking about doing something like this, creating our own little living space, adding another bathroom. All right, we are going to continue. I want you to go into the bathroom, show them there's a little bathroom, a little entryway right here.
Yep.
The tile is a little different in here. It's a little bit lighter color, but it still has the same feeling that the tile on the inside of the property has. And this is probably a 300 to 400 square foot room.
And I will tell you, Reed and Jared, our sons, would love this room right here when they come to visit us.
I think they would want to be with us. So we'll have to get them on camera and let them decide. But you have two exits out of the space that you have. One out of the living area. You could create, like, put a little day bed in here with a TV that could turn into a bedroom, and then maybe put like a half kitchen in there. I don't know what they're going to end up doing with this space, but I really like it. They could put like a little stove right here, but the thing is, you can't put a stove in a room like this unless it's permitted for that, because then it becomes a separate dwelling space that the city looks at that like multiple tenant type situation. So you wouldn't be able to put a full stove in here, but you could get like a little countertop. What are they called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Where
a burner, right?
It's kind of like a burner, but induction. Yes. So the pan doesn't get hot unless it has a special induction pan that goes on it that heats up. It helps save with people burning down your property when you use an induction system. So we're going to take some more footage outside the property so you can look at the whole property in itself. There are some trucks. Like I said, the contractors are out there working on the fence, but you get a good view of what this property is. If you want to see more properties like this, text RV to 941-363-1209. I would love to see some properties that are currently active and some properties that are off the market that you may not know about. All right, sweetheart, do you have anything else you want to add?
Anytime you can create a space like this, extremely going to be good for resale value, because I mean this is someone's private entrance. You could rent this place out, right? This is instant revenue cash flow, because they could park in here, and they could put, if it's a work truck, whatever it is, camper, but then have a place to sleep at night, right?
Yeah.
The kitchen would be the only tricky thing. You'd have to figure out a kitchen.
Right. And then the induction system would work.
Yes.
Make sure either at the beginning of this video or at the end, now that I'm able to remind you, to like, subscribe, and get notified so you don't miss another episode of our Florida Dream Garage build. Thanks guys for watching.
Well, if you're wondering why there's no drone footage in this episode, that's because my drone is currently resting peacefully at the bottom of a canal. Yep, I flew it straight into a tree, and while I was talking about it, it decided to take one final dive right into the water. So if you're missing those beautiful aerial shots of this property, now you know why. But don't worry, I've already ordered a replacement and it should be arriving this week. I'll be back in the sky soon, flying a little more cautiously this time. Now let's switch gears to something way happier. We celebrated our sweet Dixie's 14th birthday this week. She's been with me since she was a year old, and she's just the kindest, most gentle little soul. To celebrate, we took her and the other pups out for pup cups at Starbucks, then went for a walk at one of their favorite spots, and we even spent a beautiful day down at Boca Grande, walking around town, relaxing on the beach, and grabbing lunch at some of our favorite little local spots. It was such a special day celebrating our girl. And as for our Florida Dream Garage build update, the crew has officially covered up the water and sewer lines with dirt, and the next big step is pouring that concrete slab over the stem wall. I shared a short video of that process here on the channel, so if you haven't seen it yet, check that out next. Thank you all so much for watching, for following along with our build journey, and for all the love and support you've shown us and Dixie this week. We've got more to come, so make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on that bell so you don't miss what's next.